Hey, Pan Am?
So you're V. Where's my car?
What's wrong with this one?
Why does it matter? What's wrong with this one?
It's borrowed. It's not mine. I asked where my car is.
Help me and you'll find out. What did I do with her car? I drove it all the way here and then decided I didn't want to do this mission and left, didn't I?
You?
Now where is her car at?
Agree to help me, you'll find out.
Oh, fuck no. You will not jerk me around. Tell me where my car is.
Hell's your problem? Fine.
Hey, come on. Calm down.
Don't tell me what to do.
Fine. Know where to find the cargo and your car. You go alone, you won't get them back. And you could lose something else besides. So let's figure something out.
What do you want?
Gotta get this one guy.
One guy I gotta talk to. A corpo traveling by corp convoy.
No, I don't do abductions. Besides, you'd need many more bodies and heaps of gear to take a convoy.
It's just one AV. Planned route will take it over Jackson Plains.
Fuck.
In return, info on your cargo. Help in getting back what's yours. You got a deal?
I don't know. Shit! Alright, deal. But if you want your thing done, we'll need to get my Thornton back first. So where is it?
Car's in Rocky Ridge. You're supposed to know where that is. Car's there, goods are there.
Nash, you dirt-eating bastard. I will strangle you.
Are you talking to me?
Nash,
Oh,
a
Nash.
chum of yours? He hang you out to dry?
Do not call him that.
Fine. Partner.
Former. If ever.
She looks like a fiery,
Shift with me.
feisty, yeah.
To my truck and the merch.
Holy smokes. She's a
Probably now he has to
firecracker.
sell it off in Rocky Ridge. Is he ever going to be fucking disappointed?
Rocky Ridge. Let's go.
Hang on. I should think this through. Fuck. Yes.
So how do I use these mantis blades?
We'll need backup.
Oh shit!
We have one brief stop to make on the way.
Want to tell me where?
Give me a sec. I should call the client. Convince them to leave the bastard hanging.
Going ahead with the deal behind Rogue's back. Brave, I guess. Or fucking dumber than a drum.
Boz, hey. Nash is gonna pass you the merch in Rocky Ridge. The thing is, the motherfucker screwed me over.
I think it's pretty
Boz,
cool
I
how
will take care of
the
it.
piece
I
of
just need you to give
the
me a
horn
chance.
that she pulled out of the car is still like laying there. You know,
Boz, come on.
she actually threw something
many
out of
times
the
have I moved
vehicle
things
and
for
it's
you?
still there. That's pretty
How
neat.
many times have I failed? You have my word. After dark? Okay. No, don't call off the meet. Just don't show up. I'll take care of everything. Do you even have to ask? Of course I will. Thanks, boss. You won't regret this. Okay. I have bought us some time.
You took your word for it? Working for 6th Street?
Boz? Vista Del Rey Boz. Had no idea you drive for 6th Street.
Is that not allowed?
No, nothing wrong with it. They still wild about stars, stripes, and core Heartland values?
A strong word, Wild. And I don't care. They pay well. It's simple.
Gave that meathead your word and he took it?
Is that surprising? It's called having a reputation. You should try getting one of your own.
So, where to now?
The Aldecaldo camp. I need to see some of the old clan.
Don't seem too excited.
That's not your concern. I still have friends there.
True. Rogue said you were cast out.
Rogue mentioned your friends. Said you guys stopped seeing eye to eye.
Well, since Rogue said so, it must be true.
It isn't?
You mean to irritate me.
Best
Okay,
choice
then.
in U.S. of America.
It was just a hiccup.
Nobody
still
says it
family.
like that.
So it's complicated.
You might say so. Yes.
Any chance they might help us? In Rocky Ridge?
That is the plan.
Good, let's roll.
Get in.
An empty takeout box with a cigar in it and a coffee. Where'd you get this
Where'd
car?
you get the ride? Straight out of some driveway in Rancho?
Yes, exactly. Is that a problem?
For me, no, not at all. I mean, there's no accounting for taste.
Screw you.
How far is the camp?
Just past the city line. We'll jump on the 9 and head east.
How the hell did you land in this mess?
I liked the color. The air freshener and booster seat came extra.
You know I don't mean the
That's a
car.
red light. Nope, it's green.
What am
Never
I
mind.
supposed to tell you? That I'm not about to let my partner rob me and get away with it? That my fixer made me look like a goddamn fool? What about you? Why do you need that clown from the AV?
This particular clown's got intel I need. And I'm running out of time to get it.
So why didn't she tell me she knew about Nash?
Rogue? Do better not to wonder what her agenda might be.
God damn, I can't stand the bitch.
Rogue might just like pulling strings.
Rogue's queen of the afterlife. Plays her pawns as she pleases.
Did you just call me a pawn?
I got a good look at her. She rose to the top because she reads people. So what if she keeps things to herself? It's a skill in her profession.
Well, I think she's a lying, manipulative bitch. She put me together with that Raffin. Did you know that?
Wait, Nash is Raffin?
Yes. He runs with the Wraiths, the largest Raffin group in the area.
What is a raffin?
You know about them, right?
No.
Nomads tossed out of clans.
Yes, mostly. Nomads don't banish their own without a reason. So think murderers, rapists, freaks. They gather in teams, sometimes form actual gangs. Most of them are
Look
wanted
at the
and
traffic
warranted
just
for
like
their heads.
disappearing.
Shit.
And that bitch had me working with scum like that.
Must have had her reasons.
You don't say. Rogue won't open her mouth without weighing the for and against. What to spill and what to withhold.
You almost missed that turn. Didn't look if there was a train coming. Trying to get me killed? That's a lot of wind farm fans.
Okay, we're almost there. We'll gather my guys, then ride to Rocky Ridge.
It's a very bumpy road, but we're not bumping at all in the car, which is weird. Damn, look at that car!
Well, would you look what the cat dragged in?
Is that a ghost or is it just my hangover?
Fuck you too.
Mm-hmm. And who's this?
My babysitter. V, this is Scorpion. Mitch. 2 old friends.
Hey, guys. Hello.
What brings you to these parts, city girl?
The big city got too small for her. Do you have any idea how angry the old man's gonna be when he sees you here?
I've just come by for a spell. Saul needn't know a thing.
Need your help.
With what? What's this about?
Raffin screwed Pan Am. Plan is to show him that was a bad idea.
How bad did they get you?
Bad enough to make me sit quietly through all your bullshit.
You know, we would do anything for you, sister.
But now? Now's hard.
Seriously? You won't help?
Well, the old man told us to sit tight and get those generators back up after the batteries went kaput.
Generators? You won't help because of some goddamn generators? Is this another joke?
Really could use your help.
Not this time. We're needed here.
Fuck. I don't believe this.
Yeah, fly, get off of me.
So you'll stay put because Saul told you to. You couldn't care less about me.
Pan Am.
This isn't about Saul. It's about the clan. You know that.
Listen, we can't leave camp. No chance, but Saul never said a thing about gear.
Okay. Well, I'll need that rifle of yours. And some of my own stuff.
Take whatever you want.
And take care of yourself out there.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'll grab the gear, then be out of your hair.
Looks like you're stuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
You disappointed?
I don't know.
Does it pause the game when you go? Yeah, it does. Okay, the matter is simple. Whatever you read or hear about the nomads in the city media doesn't hold an ounce of water. The biggest lie bandied about is that being a nomad is a job. It's not. Nomadism is a lifestyle. See, if you want to know something about nomads, all you have to do is ask one yourself. Luckily, I already know the question because I've been asked them thousands of times, so let's get started, shall we? Why did the nomads organize themselves? Well, why not unite millions of people roaming around the country? Besides, if know what you're looking for, what? Okay. You'll instantly, besides, if you know what you're looking for, you'll instantly know which clan a nomad belongs to. Which brings us to our next point. Nomads are divided into nations. Nations are divided into clans. Clans are broken down into families. You'll recognize them from their colors, the jacket and the decals on their cars and bikes. By the way, nomads take their affiliation seriously, so unless you want a broken jaw, I'd advise you do the same. You'll be eating dirt or worse if you get nomads and Raffins mixed up. Remember, Raff and Shiv are not nomads. They're pariahs, outcasts, criminals. Okay, that's good to know. Who are either exiled from their clan for doing something truly effed up, or just ordinary city criminals on the run. Raffins form packs not because it's convenient, but because they don't have a choice. Nobody in their right mind would work with them unless they somehow fit in your plans. Mostly, they rob and pillage. Don't ask me where the name Raffin Shiv comes from. Alls I know is apparently it means something really dirty. Nomads take on all kinds of jobs. Everybody has to eat, right? What kinds of jobs they take depends on the clan or family particular strategy. Some pick crops in agro-core fields, others deal with crop shipments and protect their convoys. If you want to smuggle something across the border, you get to the nomads. If you need to vanish off your pissed off creditors or shareholders' radar, the nomads will take you so far out into the boonies, you'll be shitting next to scorpions. You pay, they do the job, you shake hands, and everyone goes their respective ways. Get it now? If you want more specifics, just grow a pair and talk to a real nomad. Good luck.
Maybe a little, yes.
Hi, I just need this.
Okay. Hola. What do you want?
I want that. Thank you. Nomads at Ground Zero.
Hey, Pan
It was no secret Night Corps offered generous pay and in some cases free cyberware and biomonitor upgrades to anyone willing to help clean up the crater of radioactive rubble at AHQ Ground Zero. Some first-hand accounts recall the incessant ticking of Geiger counters, like a loud buzz of cicada in summer. Oh god, cicada. Ugh, I hate it. This year's gonna be bad. 2021 is the big, what do you call it? The big brood of cicadas that comes up out of the ground. It's going to be so loud and annoying. In retrospect, we can only guess how many crater cleaners lost their lives to radiation sickness shortly thereafter. Both the city government and Night Corps have claimed casualties were kept to a minimum, while providing no official statistics to substantiate their claim. That being said, they have never been under pressure to release such figures. After all, most rescue engineering and rubble cleanup teams were not local night citizens, but nomads. Surprised you didn't know? Don't be. It is a fact many history courses tend to overlook. The city employed hundreds of nomad mercenaries, primarily from clans in Aldecaldo Nation. These nomads were hungry for gainful work, and the city needed experts who were not only experienced but brave enough to knowingly put their lives on the line. Also, Arasaka could one day erect another tower in its place, but history is not without its sense of irony. These nomads, who so deliberately live outside our so-called system came to its very rescue, not for the first time and not for the last. So they're talking about the crater that was left after Johnny blew up the Arasaka building.
Are you staying a while?
Ow.
No, I'll be going again soon. We'll talk next time.
Hey, pan out.
Have you brought someone new? Does Saul know?
Not your concern, friend.
Yeah. Alda Kalos is Panam's. Yeah. She's got the thing on her.
Will you help me with this?
Yes, I'll help you. Give me a second. Crane scanned the room, left with Kiroshi's sweep. The corpse was no different than the dozens he'd seen. Yeah, okay, same. See, I want to know if I've read those before. Don't just, like, give me some shit. What did I just pick up? 1,000 beats a second. I couldn't believe my eyes. For a moment, I thought Jessica had changed them out of the faulty Kiroshis while I was asleep. Changed them out for faulty Kiroshis while I was asleep. But no, that wouldn't have been like her. I blinked again. No change. There I saw them, clear as day. The open flaps of Jason's chrome skull. I saw the electronic brain that, up until now, had been hidden by perfect imitation sin skin. The son of Future Tech CEO, the boy of my damn dreams, Jason. He was an android. Shit. I sat there, stuck with a dumb expression on my face, and Jason stared back with one of his own. I couldn't help but wonder now. Were those beautiful blue eyes of his the same that had pierced my soul? Were they merely... Whoa. Were they merely a mimicry controlled by some emo algorithm? Had there never been anything real behind them all this time? Not once? Alex, it's not what you think. He pleaded with a strangely authentic note of a panic in his voice, and I wanted to believe him. I really did. Well, clearly it hasn't been. I replied in equal parts anxious and bitter. Me and my rotten luck, the first and last guy I fall for, and he turns out to be a goddamn motherboard on legs? No, that's not... Jason suddenly broke off and smiled awkwardly. Wait, did you just say fall for? My cardio implant began to beat more and more quickly. My face flushed. Had I been wrong? Could this body of bolts, wires, and plastic really contain whatever is left of the real Jason Cadales? If his father was able to design a synthetic heart for me, maybe he could do the same for his son's brain. The question is why. Wow. Really?
What's inside?
A few odds and ends that should be useful. Take it. All right, that's everything. Let's go.
Did you figure out your differences with Saul? Will you come back?
Oh, he's got weapons. He's got big weapons. Damn.
Panam, you'll stop by later, right, honey?
Next time, Ellie. I promise. So, I'm off.
Yeah, go on, go already.
I want that car.
Call us sometime.
Keep an eye on her, V.
Put it in the trunk.
Militech.
We can go.
Did you see any of the story
Hop in.
in Weasel's playthrough? Not much, no. You got a real problem with authority. Mitch, the Scorpions seem fond of you.
Mitch and Scorpion seem good souls.
The best friends a girl could ask for. I'd stay in the camp too if I were in their shoes. Fuck Saul and his generators, of course. Yet the clan comes first. But I'm not part of it anymore.
Still treated you like you're one of them. They care about you.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anyone you would call close?
Not right now, no. Could just be a matter of time, though.
Okay.
They veterans, those combat
Are
implants.
those two in the army?
Scorpion Mitch? Yeah. Panzer boys. They were on contract during the last war.
He had a
Panzer
lot.
boys.
He did a lot
Who
with
are those
Pan Am.
huge transporters.
Scorpion piloted. Mitch ran security. They both got some kick-ass combat implants and a stack of really fucked up nightmares.
How much you know about Rocky Ridge?
So Rocky Ridge, empty, dusty hole in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, I heard. Natives either moved to Night City or just got the hell out.
Then you know almost all there is to know.
Hi, Kaya.
The whole area was waiting on a new interstate
Kitty.
extension. It was
Hi.
supposed to breathe new life into the town.
Yeah.
It didn't happen, of course.
You gonna try and jump
How
in my
many ghost
lap? Is
towns
that
do you
what's
think
gonna
are
happen?
there? Hundreds?
Countrywide? Thousands. I drove down I-80 the other day. All you have to do is pull over after sundown. It's quiet then. And you hear it.
What's that?
The wind whistling
jeez.
through boarded up windows.
Hi, Kaya.
Tumbleweeds scratching across dry, sandy tracks.
Kitty.
That's how towns
Oh.
die. Not with a bang, but with whispers and whimpers.
Hi. What's your key? Hi, key. Hi. Hi. Quit. Don't. You got a real problem with authority.
Seems you got a real problem with authority.
What?
Rogue, Saul,
This is
your
Kaya.
leader,
There.
She is a Bengal kitty.
seemed in a hurry to delta the hell out of there.
Let's just
Alright.
say Saul wouldn't have been happy to see me.
My
What
kitty.
happened?
Ah, you're tangled in my...
The reason we came to California was because he promised to change for the Aldecaldos. He claimed we would turn over a new leaf. But you saw it. We got a handful of tents on a heap of sand. A hell of a promised land. I wanted something different. Better. Saul's a damned coward.
Yeah,
He'll
she's
be
a
the end
pretty
of the
girl.
clan, I'm certain. Okay.
She's
We'll have a
old. She's
ride.
like 13 now. Getting old.
What do we do?
We get ready to greet the Raffins, and we've little time for that. We'll need to improvise. We should scout first, to look for anything that might be useful.
Doubt Rocky Ridge could be any deader. Everything's down. Nothing works here.
Well, have you found anything?
I don't think there's anything here. What are these lines that show up every once in a while? Where are these lines going to? In here? They're going to these generators. Nothing. You come up with anything?
Got nada. You have an epiphany?
The Raffins will
She's
roll in
very
with the ducks,
talkative.
right?
Yeah.
We will have a surprise ready for them.
You should hear
We
it at
just need to
night.
get some power flowing.
No
At
dice.
bedtime, she
Nothing's
just
up.
like...
all cut off.
So we plug it back in. Let's check the substation.
You got it.
She sings little songs at night. It's both adorable and very annoying at the same time. Electrical device, 150 MVA, controls power flow to the control stations. Okay. User manual. Dear user, as you know, rats, Rattus norvegis, are the prime carriers of dangerous diseases. The Eradicator lets you deal with these lethal pests quickly and efficiently and effectively. The Eradicator contains explosives mixed with poison and trace amounts of radioactive material. Even the toughest rodent stands no chance. Spread the Eradicator rounds around your house. If you wake up in the night to the sound of a wet pop, that means it's working. Oh, this sounds great. Not dangerous at all.
Found the breakers, but there's no juice on them.
Not to worry. Come down. I know how to surprise the bastards. Right. So, the intersection
Sorry.
is powered from that transformer substation, right?
Right,
The switchgear on the roof. We'll flip the switch there and everything will light up like Christmas. Understood?
right. A diversion. Liking the idea.
Classic route. Good old diversion.
You know it. First, we don't know how many are coming. My thinking is it'll be a sizable crew. Second, we have to create an opening to get to my car. If they're bunched together, we won't stand a chance.
So we give them a little light show at the intersection?
Yes. We'll breathe some life into this dusty old town.
As soon as they see the lights, they'll have to check who, why, and how. Nova.
Yep. First, we start up the control terminal below. The gear on the roof is a hunk of junk without it. Come on, we'll give it a boost from the car battery. That should do the trick. Wait for me by the substation. I'll
good
bring
idea.
the car around.
Alright. That is a decent idea. A fair to middling idea, as they say.
The panel looks to be in good shape.
One of the most popular cars manufactured by
bypass circuit
North
to the power
America
supply.
by
That
2060.
should do it.
50 million
We'll
units
just
were
have to get
sold.
it up and running. Grab the jumper cables from the trunk. We'll boost it from the car battery.
Gotcha.
Red cable connected.
Give me a moment. I need to hook everything up here.
Whoa.
And done. Now the Black Rattler.
Ah!
There she goes. Thought the old jalopy served us well. Okay, I've got voltage. Start
That's
the
not
terminal
normal.
inside, and once the power is on in the building, get on that roof.
You got it.
I'll set up on the tower. We'll have the whole intersection on a platter. You flip the breakers when I give you the signal to do so, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
I mostly understand. I'm like 90% there. You hear the doggy? Yeah, Sterling. I'm gonna actually check what he's what he